That's it, man.
Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly it. So then, what about you? Because you said I don't know. I don't know if I misunderstood what you said, kanina, earlier in this podcast, but I wasn't sure if you said there are things that are teasing you from breaking. Breaking's teasing you in certain ways, or is it not teasing you? Like you just yeah, that was then. I'm not really fucking with breaking anymore. Like now that you've reached this point, which one was it? I'm not sure.
Once a b-boy, always a b-boy, bro. Physically, I don't think. Nah. There's nothing is impossible at the moment. It's up to you if you want to work out on your conditioning and your speed as well. Knowing that we grew up in the era where breaking is just developing itself and everyone's just trying to figure it out. We were a part of that. We have that advantage already, bro. You know, there's the blueprint now in breaking, the video breakdancing.
Yeah.
Everyone's dynamic. It's too dynamic. Moves when it could have ended, they'll keep going with more stuff. It's very impressive, very athletic. Soul is not there.
The soul isn't there.
Soul is not there. The freshness is not there. The uniqueness, the rawness, it's not there. No matter, for me, it's like if you do that in front of me, I've experienced this. Like on battles, they do fucking a lot of muscular shit or rehearse shit right in front of me, and I'm like, I already know how to reply to this. You just gotta let it out raw, foundation wise. He did complex freezes. You just do one simple one and make it your own, even though like a simple baby freeze. Just edit it. You just gotta play it smart. Because the real judges would know and the real people would know and feel on that spot, on that time of the moment, along with the music, all of that. So me, I just wanted to go the day shift first. Hopefully they allow me work, please.
Please.
So I can probably fuck around with breaking again. I still love it, bro. I still love it. Like I said, once a b-boy, always a b-boy. I still see videos, but it's not. They all look the same.
Iba yung tama, no? It's parang walang ama. It's just like, what is this, man? It's like,
it's what is this? I've seen them. Yeah, they're very impressive, I would say. But there's only a few. Who's the few nowadays that caught my attention? What's his name? He's in New York, East Coast. He moves like abstract, short guy. He wears a beanie. I've only seen him a few times.
Shit.
I think he was in DC1 as well, I think. But he just kept it like New York style.
Damn.
Hang on. I forgot his name. I haven't watched any video clips in a while, so
same. I got a playlist, a backlog, just for the streaming stuff that I want to watch.
Not true.
Like I mean, well, maybe the name will come back to you, but do you recall, or did you ever have like someone older than you, or more knowledgeable than you in breaking, and you were all sitting in the same room when you were younger, watching a video, let's say B-Boy Summit, freestyle session. And of course, as a young guy, when you see that first air freeze or the first power move, the dynamic shit, you're like, ooh, you go like that, right? But then this older cat, because this is my experience, yeah?
Yeah.
This older cat, my OG, would say something like, you'll see something of a guy like just rocking it, yeah. You didn't know at the time this guy's rocking it, yeah. He's like really tech with his shit, and then your OG will go woo like that, and then you're like, what are you looking at? And then you would have to pause the video, rewind. Did you see that? Did you see how he threaded this, or did you see how he hit that front sweep? So basic, man, but like, you know what I mean? Did you ever have that around you, man?
No, not really. Because for us, when we started off breaking in North Shore, it's only us. It was only us, so we relied on each other.
Right.
Half the time, most of the guys would be like on the air flares and the stronger power moves. Be like, oh yeah, they won't blow off. For me, it's like trying to see. It doesn't affect me really, like. But the other guys doing it exactly the same, or probably even better or faster. It doesn't really impress me.
Right.
And then My parents came from America because they visited our relatives. I told her like, if you can find breaking videos, can you buy some, please? Turns out, bro, she came out with Out for Fame Finals 2000, and this
Oh
was year
shit, that's
2000.
classic, yo.
And apparently, she went to like a hip hop shop, and it was playing on the screen, and she knows that her kids are breaking, and so she asked the guy if they sell. Apparently, it was the last copy that was being played on the screen. So
Oh,
the guy ejected it and gave it to my mom and bought it. It was meant to be type. So we were watching it, bro.
that's crazy.
Fucking skill methods and rhythm bugs.
Yeah, man.
We were like, all right, yeah, rhythm bugs are fucking. Yeah, you know what they do, right? And then skill methods. Like, who the fuck are these guys?
Man, they
From
were ahead of their
Florida,
time,
right?
man. Oh, but that's the one. Is that the one where they're wearing all black? Like skill methods were like kind of like in uniform. I think it might have been
Like in a
that.
hotel lobby, and it's like a wide area.
Oh no, I'm thinking about another one. But yeah,
Another one, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the first time we saw Cloud, Abstract, Flea, Technique, and who did I miss? Venom. And it went tiebreaker.
yeah, that's right.
Rhythm Bugs is expected to win, as always.
Yeah,
And then fucking Skill Methods won, and then went against Heavy Koro at the finals. And then they were being interviewed in between battles, and we're trying to learn off, their thought process and how they do things in a way. And then rewind the battle again, like, how the hell did they do that? Like, did it the hero Rhythm Bugs? And then, oh shit! And then watching Abstract do this thing with the music, and it's just carefully I examined how he did it, how he felt about it. Same with, because what got me inspired is Abstract. My brother, we watch it at the same time. Cloud got his attention, his creativity and his just finesse on how he dance and stuff. Until now, he's still he still looks up to Cloud. Like, he posts out a lot of things as well.
bro. Is Campos a Pinoy surname, man?
Oh yeah, it is.
Pinoy ba siya?
Daniel Cloud Campos. Apparently, he's half. His dad is the Filipino one.
There we go, man. Because it's never really been said that he is, but we're gonna claim that, not crab mentality style, like, oh yeah, Miss Universe, she's from America, but she's technically half Pinoy, like, oh, blah blah blah. No, man, it's like, thank you for the inspiration, right? Pataas tayo, It's like, I don't know why.
Speaking of that shit, because we were the only Filipinos then in NZ that was breaking.
Oh no shit.
I didn't even know. That was later on until Lee Rock was. Lee Rock is half, right?
Yeah, Ilocano
It was
yun, bro.
us in that locomotion. We're the only Asian crew, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yeah, let's try to inspire other people, hoping that I would see other Filipinos, and not knowing that in America, the people that we watch, Roland, Reveal, Remind, all that are Rainin.
Ray,
They're
I'm
all
glad you said that,
Filipinos.
Ray.
We were like, holy shit.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much, it sort of like inspired us to keep going, like knowing that other Filipinos as well are able to do it and excel in it too. It's just that Filipino thing, right? Like,
Right.
we love to do things, not just on top, it's just to be good, bro. Not just good, like, well, it is in our nature.
Yeah.
It is in our nature. It is in our nature.
You had that poggy pose for a second. It's in our nature. Fuck
Yo,
it.
So it's just us, and then Pace. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm so happy that Pace is one. So it's just us.
Yeah.
And then NJ came along, but I feel like it's still on. I feel like there's someone out there, and then there's one in Australia, Fresh Socks,
Oh shit. You had to go there, bro.
and I was like, he's Filipino. I'll watch some of your battles, brother. Yeah, back then I heard of Llama, and we had that forum boards. Back then it was discussion boards, right? Like you have your thing and you post. Then I've seen this Llama Rock a number of times. You post it, very, very knowledgeable paragraphs. And talagang you were really well respected, even way back then. Yeah, bro, that's how I see it. And that's what it is.
Yo,
Way back. And I'm like,
that's crazy.
and apparently, oh yeah, in Australia there's a few. SKB, I heard.
Yeah, all of them. The Pinoy.
I heard.
They're all like a mixture of people from Like I just found out Derry's mom is Batangueña.
Oh, there you go.
Right,
The
and
guy's
he's-
that's why the guy's fierce.
Yeah, that's right, you know. And then his dad's Ilocano, so fucking
Yeah.
double fierce, you know what I mean? Fucking hell.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then,
he's he. I haven't met him. I only met Don.
Don
'Cause, you know-
Don is from his dad's from Olongapo.
Oh, Gapo.
They're all from the Gapo, you know?
Yo. So yes, yeah, I've only met Don. Because he came here to judge as well, so I got a chance to to meet him. And it's you, I would say. So we were like, hang on. So we were like, if those guys can do it in Australia, we can do it in New Zealand. Type. There was actually a bunch of us because when we live in Glenfield, North Shore, when we started off, when breaking blew off, there's other guys as well that was breaking with us, other Filipinos as well, but they sort of lost interest. It was just a phase for them.
Yeah. It's like
But
that.
for us, we kept going. Yeah, and my boy Richmond as well. So there's quite a bit of us, but I feel like I can take it to the next level and like just be competitive in a way, just like how you guys did it in Melbourne.
Yeah,
I mean, in
man.
Australia. So
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
See, like that era, we couldn't just watch these downloaded videos by searching the name or send someone the link, right? So
yeah.
So it's difficult for me to find out. I could find out through these forums, or you know, like I don't know if we ever interacted in the forums, but
I wouldn't think so, bro.
you know, but like yeah, sometimes that was the only way you would find out about more underground shit, right?
Yeah,
Like, this
yeah.
guy from New Zealand, or these guys from Pinas, or this guy's from I don't know, from Virginia in the States. Like who the fuck breaks in Virginia, you know? It turns out that B-Boy Create from Indonesia in our crew, Fresh Socks, was part of Lab Rats from Virginia. You know what I mean?
Exactly,
So there's some
yeah.
shit like that. Fuck, I was gonna say something, but now I forgot about it, man. But it's crazy. It's crazy that this is what I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure there are some kids that were our age. Sorry, there are kids that kids are doing things that we were doing when we were younger, like you mentioned, analyzing some legendary footage.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
but it's not yet legendary now. You know, like for them, they're watching some footage. Like, hang on, why did this crew win in the finals? You know, and then it's making them apply like, anong tawag dun? Critical thinking. Again, it's like a creative solution kind of type. Like, what's my problem here is these guys, Red Bull All Stars, should have won. Right?
The heroes.
It's like, you know, you think it's like, well, how the fuck did this other crew win? It's like Red Bull All Stars did all these crazy shits, you know. And my dog is biting the cabinet. What?
They're like triple, quadruple routines, and this guy came along and outdid all that. How? Why?
Right. Exactly. And then you know, we broke it down, and then there's no definite answer, but you're like, maybe it's because of this transition, or maybe because it's of you know, Cloud's style. You know, you probably even realize when we were first watching it, like, damn, this dude hit the beat hard. Wait, this dog is so makulit, man. Yeah, you know, you didn't know if they were like, before people would mention, like, before we knew it was musicality, right? Like soul, feeling, vibe, swag, battle style, whatever. And there's so many different names depending on the culture, yeah? That, yeah, you know, hopefully, and I feel like it's like this, bro. This next generation is the next us. The next guys from the late 90s, early 2000s. You know what I mean?
Because these guys are next.
Right? Because if you think about it, let's say as early as 2001, maybe, you know, between 2001 2005, we were watching videos, right? So by 2005, we clocked the videos. You know, like, yeah, I know that shit already. Yeah, I've seen that shit before. Oh, that's nice. So you're only now looking for like these little things that are different, right? So imagine, right? So like your daughter, for example, she grew up pretty much born into technology world. This is an iPad. Oh, well, I can click apps. It's going to open Windows and that. And she's clocked it now. So now she knows how to go Zoom, mask, she'll crop out the colors outside of the out of the line, you know. Back in the day, man, you know, you're using Texters and Crayola and you can't erase them shits, man. You know, you try to, and then you rip the cheap paper that the coloring book is, fuck. And then you're like, oh, you know what, let's just go outside and play some games. You know what I mean?
Yo.
So I feel like that's what's happening, man. Even the fashion, bro.
Yeah.
They're dressing like us when we were younger, man. Like 2000s shit.
Oh yeah. So I haven't watched anything recently, but last year I was pretty much updated with the who's in the who. I just forgot their names and fashion wise I do agree. They dress fresh as well.
Yeah.
And
baggies are coming back. You know what I mean? Baggies are coming back.
Yeah, that's right. Camos, a lot of camos as well.
Camo, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's right. Even the guy that I mentioned before, I forgot his name. He's fucking fresh. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, man.
I hope so, bro, because I want it. It's a culture. Really is a culture, rather more of like a it's not like a exercise or like equal to a gym or fuck whoever's the strong. It's not that. It's cultures, subcultures. That's what it is basically. That's what breaking unique. Really unique, bro. Even until now, like I said, like I'll try to fit it in when I get my schedules back up again.
Yeah.
Well, you need to at least 30 minutes a day, I guess I would say. Try to get everything back. I'm not gonna go competing again. I just want that feel again.
Yeah. Until I fly over there and go, bro, salit tayo dun sa 2-on-2, huh? And then I'll call Greg actually. But bro, what do you mean? It's a 3-on-3. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, hang on a second. And then Greg walks in the room. Or maybe your brother, you know, it's actually a 4-on-4, man. You gotta call your brother now, like, just for fun, man. But then
just for fun. And the thing is, what I want is sort of like you can outwit or outsmart this strong athletic kids. You know? And like I said, from the experience that we had, like you just apply a few of that.
Yo.
That's what I mean.